concerned about just his game condition, having not really done anything contact-wise. Young finding Murray often and early. That is always a point of interest from people, the chemistry between those two. Vucevic, the finish on the delivery. Chicago took the season series 2 out of 3 against the Hawks as Vucevic.
That's the thing. I think people forget that Vucevic was a multi-time All-Star. This is a man that has been the best player on playoff teams. He's going to be important to everything that Chicago is doing.
He's the only player on the roster between 6'6" and 6'9". Murray crosses over and the silky, then lost in Miami, a game where they had a sizable lead, but the Heat came back. And then, of course, eventually found themselves on a deep playoff run as Caruso. So the Bulls out of challenges for the remainder of this game. DeRozan's 3 is good. Third in the NBA in mid-range points per game is DeMar DeRozan. Only Kevin Durant, Joel Embiid with more. Murray with an answer from...
He was the head of the snake when Trae Young is out. There's been a lot of conversation about can Trae Young and DeJounte Murray play well together. We both know individually. But good swing there. Unselfish. Look, if you're Kobe, if you're DeMar DeRozan, you're going to need to get everyone involved like Trae Young.
Andre Drummond in for Chicago. He was a game-time decision, giving it a go. Dosunmu from 3.
And he said that, look, when the Bulls defend the three-point line well, that is a difference in so many of their wins. How well they defend the three-point line. And right now they're doing
over 23,000 career points, and many of them due to that pull-up. Here's DeRozan leading. Caruso went flying in, and DeRozan on the follow.
Great job following up your teammate. You're always supposed to follow your teammate, even if it looks like he has a bunny.
Here's Bogdanovic curling it up and in. It's a 9-0 Chicago run. Here's White. No one picks him up. He got it on a 3. Young gives it up to Caruso. Caruso to Terry. And more of the same for Atlanta, who lost its final 6 games of the regular season.
Yeah, but when you have the shooters from Atlanta, whether it's DeJounte, Trae Young is DeJounte.
Matthews, that's what he can do, and Garrison Matthews. Bulls bench wanted a whistle, did not get it. Murray's 3, he got it. DeJounte
has 8. Nobody else has more than 5.
Here's Bogdanovic. Gets it back from Hunter and lays it in. Vucevic, the floater won't go. Keeps it alive. DeRozan didn't take the 3. Great breakdown from White. Green connects. Hunter massaging his way. Gets denied. Dosunmu on the rejection. DeRozan on the flush. What a sequence from Chicago. 5 in 14 minutes with 5 turnovers, and he's 0 for 3.
Yeah, and he has all of Atlanta's turnovers, but I think he heard us. He got it going.
Vucevic flips it out. White zigzags and cups it home.
He's just so...
4 rebounds, 3 assists. He does have 2 fouls, as that jumper won't go for Murray. Caruso back in for Chicago. Dosunmu blazing to the rim.
That's the same type of contact when you're going up. Doesn't matter if you're dribbling or if you're elevated.
Nice setup there from Young to Bogdanovic sidestepping 3 is good. Another one. A high-scoring opening half here. 70-67 as Capella finishes the lob from Young. One more possession. Here's White into the corner. Caruso connecting on a 3. He won't go, and Capella the rebound. Into the corner. Murray's 3 is good. Still just not quite moving right out there.
Yeah, and you try and get a good warm-up after halftime. You try and get going, so if it's not feeling right after.
DeMar DeRozan with DeJounte Murray that Cassidy detailed. And one of the things Billy Donovan talked about with us before the game as Green throws down the lob. Here's Young. Young lobbing it up. Capella caught underneath, finds Murray. Oh, Gives it up. Back to Young. 8 to shoot. Young sidestepping three is good. Response there from Vucevic. Trae Young wanted a whistle, did not get it. Instead, it's Dosunmu to the rim. Murray. Over to Hunter. Pull-up jumper is good for DeAndre. Hunter can't hit the three. Rebound out to White. Here's White. Spinning between two. What a finish. Green lines it up. No. White the rebound. The turn. Green the slam. Murray can't finish. White in the open floor. White to the rim. Terry slinks into the paint. Sets up Dosunmu. On a three.
Toe on the line.
Yeah. I didn't want to ruin the narrative, but yeah.
Well, then don't ruin it, right?
Under 5 to go in the quarter. Matthews drills. Here's White. He's going to shake Bogdanovich. He does. 32. That's 6 assists now for Coby White. Murray drops that in. 30-point
team onslaught by the Chicago Bulls. Everyone contributing at a high level.
White will fire. You bet. Patrick Williams also out for the season for Atlanta. Sadiq Bey.
It's just a lack of help. You often see the teams, think about Philly, where they drop down from.
White again, a 40-point night.
DeJounte Murray's been an all-star. So for Coby White to come out here and go 40 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists against 2 all-stars in the backcourt.
Young separates. Misfires. Murray the rebound. Capella will flush it down. And the Chicago Bulls stay alive.